Alright, Shalom Akim, all praises, honor, glory go to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Bakakwadash, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you fellow Akim out there pushing out this word and truth and sincerity. Okay, I'm doing an in transit video, and I just want to speak about the uncertainties of America, especially when it comes down to this financial system, because this Federal Reserve system is fractional reserve banking. All right, that's a system that the so-called white man has set up to pretty much put the whole world in debt, all right, and extract money out of you, all right, and take your natural resources and give you fiat currency, okay, which that's all going to lead into this blockchain technology with the mark of the beast. So these financial uncertainties, because I just got another alert about the Dow Jones dropping down 400 points, and these economists and these financial advisors and these people in the financial and banking world, they all have one thing in common, and they said that the bubble is going to burst, so to speak. This financial bubble, all right, it's going to burst, and the market is going to crash, and this is going to be a very serious crash, more a serious crash than back in the early 1900s. Okay, what the dot-com bubble, the housing crisis in 2008, all these different recessions. All right, this is going to be an economic global collapse, and you know what? Esau knows that this is going to happen. All right, even average everyday Edomites know, but they're just so much under stress that they don't have time to worry about it. So that's what's happening now, is that everybody's under high levels of stress, but they know that this has to come to pass, or they know that it's going to come to pass, and that's giving them more uncertainties in life. Let me bring out a scripture. All right, because this is, amen, we're in this time. We're in a time where this financial system is going to crash. It's going to just totally be destroyed. Give me a second. That's why it's so important for us brothers to continue pushing out this word, man, because this thing can happen at any given moment. All right, and that's how Esau society is set up, to where it can just crash at any given moment. That's how he set his society up. All right, because it's going to be a domino effect. All right, you already see gas prices are skyrocketing. Our food prices are skyrocketing. Okay, inflation is going to be at a hyper level inflation. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. Are you gonna have all these different things? You're gonna have, the scripture say that the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Okay, everybody's gonna be scared because of that uncertainty, that you're gonna have the anxiety. They talk about anxiety in the market, where you people are gonna be full of anxiety, and this is happening now. Okay, the grinding has ceased because there are few. In the midst of this economic collapse, you're gonna have famines. Okay, in the midst of this economic collapse, you're gonna have people killing each other, and you're seeing that now. You're seeing crime increase. You're seeing violent crimes increase every time you turn on the news, every time you turn on the YouTube, or even on social media. What's happening? People, it's a massacre, a shooting death, a stabbing death. Edomite kills his family. All right, women getting raped at an all-time high. It's because this place is increasing. It's waxing worse and worse. Okay, it's waxing worse and worse, to the point to where people are just going to be fighting against each other for the want of basic products, okay, basic necessities like water, okay, bread, okay, diapers, cleaning, toiletry products, you know. So it says, and the grinders cease. Who are the grinders? The grinders are the workers. All right, and in order for this economy to be held up or to be kept in order, you have to have people working. But all the jobs, they're leaving. There's no incentive to make anything here in Babylon because of the taxes. Okay? And because of the wages, you have to pay people here in Babylon a lot more money for the same amount of work, where you can actually ship it overseas. All right, you can export your services overseas and charge the people not even a fraction of what you would charge them here. Okay? By slave labor. All right? It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. That's right. The door's going to be shut in the street. When your door's open, what does that mean? Business. But the doors are going to be shut, and you're seeing that. You have massive amount of stores, these big corporations like Toys R Us, Sears, and there's many more. They're just outright closing all their stores. All right, because they've been destroyed. Because that mirth of America, that excess of America, is going down. Where you can open up a business and you can make all types of money. Well, look, people don't have the money to spend. Everything is being held up on credit. Okay, everything's being held up on credit. So what happens when a creditor wants the money, or you run out of credit? Okay, or you get a bad credit score because you miss a couple of payments. Now you're done. So that's what's happening to America. So all the doors are going to be shut in the streets. It says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So everything in America is being degraded. All right, from music, from job quality, from job the amount of jobs. All right, that's all diminishing. Everything is being exported. All right, and there's uncertainty in all parts of life, especially in this financial system, where your nest egg, where you put your savings, where you put your future in. All right, you can lose it at any time. All right, and then when that happens, when you lose that money, especially Esau, because you Israelites don't have money. All right, when Esau loses that, he loses 200, 300,000, and he loses $1 million life savings because of the market's dropping. What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna lose it. He's gonna be looking to take it out on you Israelites. All right, he's gonna be looking to take it out on the government. All right, and that's uncertainty that's here in Babylon. Okay, amongst you being uncertain if you're even gonna live the next day. All right, somebody could just come and run you over, a hit and run, shoot you. Or you could be picking your kid up out of a kindergarten, and it's a goddamn MK Ultra Edomite shooting up the place, okay, or some FBI agents, and creating a false flag, okay. So I pray you brothers edify the smallest, and all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakodash.